Hey guys, we are going to make a Easter wreath, just like the one I showed you guys before. This is the one I have on the door now. I had made this one for like winter, because you go from Christmas and then you have New Year's, Valentine's Day, so I wanted one that would kind of work for all of that. So that was what I came up with. But now, it's time to make an Easter one. So, you're going to need a wreath, one of these straw wreaths. And I always get this big one. I like the way the big ones look on the door. But they have all different sizes, and you can do any size you want. And you want to leave the plastic on it. It's wrapped with like plastic wrap. Leave that on it. You're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. Some tacky glue, some kind of ruler. I am using a craft knife, which is the stupidest thing in the world, but I cannot find my rotary fabric cutter. So I'm using this, but if you have a rotary cutter, use that with the scalloped blade. It looks a lot cuter. Then you're going to need some fabric of your choice. So this is what I picked out. I had a real hard time not getting this fabric. I wanted to do more like a grown-up wreath, but I saw this fabric and I just had to get it. So we're stuck with like a kitty wreath. But it has little dogs on it with Easter bunny ears and bones and eggs and jelly beans. I got that one, and you can do all one fabric, or you can mix them up, or you can do like a line of one fabric, a line of another. So I got 3 different ones. I got this purple, and then I got these jelly beans. I thought those 3 looked all right together. So what we're gonna do, take our fabric and I got a yard to a yard and a half of each. It just all depends on the size of your wreath and all that. So I'm just going to cut this to make it easier to work with. And we're going to cut 4 by 4 squares. My friend Jen showed me how to make these wreaths, and I love them. They're so simple, and they just look really cute. I'm going to cut this one more time. Okay, so take your fabric. I am going to cut off this piece right here because I don't want it there, that little white piece. It just says Joann Fabrics on it. I used this knife last time to make my other wreath, so I don't even know if it's going to be sharp enough for this. Probably not. Get rid of that. We're going to do, well, I have a piece missing there, so I have to cut that. Unless, yeah, I'm just going to cut it. Should have just bought another knife, rotary cutter, because this is awful trying to do it with this. Okay, so we are going to cut 4 by 4. So there's one strip. We have it 4 inches for the width, and then we're going to go 4 inches this way. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? I'm going to have to try to find that stupid rotary cutter because I don't think this is going to work much longer. So a 4 by 4 square, which as you can see mine's all messed up from trying to use this stupid thing. So that's what we're going to do with the fabric. We're going to make a whole bunch of those. Well, I couldn't find my rotary knife, but I did find new blades for this knife. And actually it's working really good now. So you can even double up on the fabric. I have 2 pieces here, just to make it go a little bit quicker. Because it takes a while to cut all the fabric. And they don't have to be perfect. It's homemade. So I'm going to keep doing that. Here's my little pile. And I'll be back. So I got a good amount of squares cut. We still need a lot more, but it's a good start. Next we're going to take a bowl or a cup or whatever you got and put some of our glue in it. See if I can get the glue open. I believe it is glued shut. He ran it under some hot water. Get your glue in there. This makes it easier to use like this. And you gotta decide which way you want to do your wreath. If you want to do you know, how you want to do it. If you want to do just 1 line of each, or 2 lines of each, or a big chunk of each. So let me see how I did it on the door. I think I'm going to do it just like I did the one on the door. I just did 1 row of each and just kept going back and forth. So now, see this, guys? Since it's in the video, doesn't that look lovely? That's from tape that they put on you after you get blood taken. Isn't that lovely? I said to the lady, I know this is a craft video, but really, I said to the lady, please don't put that tape on me, I have a reaction to it. She said, oh no, I do too, and this is a new kind of tape. So I said, okay. Look at this. This is a week later, still there. Anyways, so you're going to take a piece of fabric and your screwdriver, and you're going to stick it in the middle and come up like this and dip it in the glue. Get in there. And then stick it in your wreath. I like to pull the fabric out quite a bit because I try to get some of the fabric so that you can see it. So I just kind of mess with it until I get it the way that I like it. See the bunny? Or no, it's a dog. That's right too. Okay. So I'm going to do one row like that. You just stick the next one in. And just mess with it till you get it the way you like it. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come over and do the purple. And you just got to kind of figure out the space, and you know, it depends on how much you pull the fabric out, how close you put it to each other. Like this one, I probably could have put over that way more, but that's okay. And I would recommend using a screwdriver that you don't care about, because the screwdriver does get all icky. I mean, I suppose you could just wash it off. So I'm going to do that, one line of each. Let's get the jelly bean one on there. I'm just going to keep doing that all the way around until we're done. I'm going to have to cut some more fabric and stuff too. But I just wanted to start it so that I could show you guys. Pretty easy to make, and they look so nice. And I mean, there's so much fabric. There's fabric for like everything you could think of. So you could make any kind of theme wreath that you wanted. I think that I'm going to make Dave a Boston Bruins one for downstairs. Alright, so see? So I'm going to keep doing that until I finish it. I totally forgot to tell you guys, you don't have to go all the way around. You want to leave the back blank or empty so that it, you know, sits against the door. So you can just go, like I have 1, 2, 3. That looks good right there. I don't think I need another one, but if I did, I could just stick another one right there. And I will put another one under here. So I'll probably do 4. Alright guys, here we are. It is just about done. Didn't take me that long either. It's kind of relaxing. So the last thing I do when I'm just about finished is I just go through and look for any spots like, well, maybe there's not that many. Well, alright, we'll say that right there. So I'll just take either one of these or one of those and stick those in there. Just kind of like, you know, make sure it's all filled in everywhere. And then we're going to put it on the door. There it is. All done. And see, if you have the rotary cutter and you have the scalloped edge blade, it comes out even nicer. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you soon.